Today we continue with the quiet book. We're going to concentrate on working with our hands, and we're going to work with left and right hand. We're going to create a little mitten, and we're going to make it where the kids can put their hand in between the mittens. They learn how to learn their hand prints. And then next one we will be working on the next page is working with zippers. How to open and close a zipper, and how to work with buttons and using extra ribbon, and then the next one is working with felt and putting little pieces together so they can close the felt. Then the next page will be on making a shoe and putting a shoestring together and learning how to tie shoes. So those are the next 3 pages we'll be working on. So for the right and left hand, go ahead and get your child's handprint and put it on a piece of paper and just trace it all around. Don't go where the fingers will be. We don't need that part. So basically you're going to copy their handprint on a felt. Then we're going to place it on the felt, and then we're going to do 2 sets. So we're going to do one a little bit larger and the other one a little bit smaller. Okay, so you're going to go all the way around and glue the hand print that we did. So once you're done with that, you're going to put the second one over the top, and this one we're just going to do the edges. We're not going to do the whole thing. All we need to do is just close out the edges. You go all the way around. Once you get that done, and then we're going to put a piece of an extra strip of felt down here just to separate where we're going to close it here. So we're going to put this little piece right above the yellow and then cut the rest of the edges off, and so that's going to go there. So I did do some letterings with the felt, and I spelled out left. So we're going to go ahead and hot glue the letter here. So once that's placed, go ahead and glue the letters on there. And then I already completed the right, so the kids can put their handprint in here, and we're going to glue this on the other side of the page. Will be right and left. So that is teaching the kids their hands. Okay, the next page we're going to go ahead and do is the buttons and the zipper. So get a small zipper, and then we're going to use a piece of felt, measure out make sure the felt is the same size as the zipper. Once you get that done, you're going to go ahead and cut the sides here. And we're going to go ahead and, let's see, this way. We're going to go ahead and glue the felt onto the booklet. Okay. Once you get that done, you're going to go ahead and glue the zipper. Do the edges, don't do the middle because we're going to need the opening of the zipper. So glue it all the way around. Once that's done, then the kids can open the zipper and they can close it. The button here, I cut out 2 felts and glued them together, and in the middle I cut a small little piece so the button can fit in here, and I stitched the thread around to cover so they won't start falling apart. So we're going to go ahead and can do that one on top, and then I attach and sew the button on a felt and made it a long strip. Then I just made a quickie design here. So we're going to go ahead and glue this onto the felt. And then this part, go ahead and close it. That way we know where the button will go onto the felt. So go ahead and glue like that. All we need to do is just glue one side. Don't glue this side, just one side. So that way they can close it and open it like that. So you will just put glue just on one side here. Okay. So down here we're going to also do a piece of, we're going to cut a strip, and then you're going to glue felt at the tip. Just so once you get that done, you're going to put Velcro at the end, and then once you're done, they can, and then here at the tip, you can cut out another strip like this, and then go ahead and glue it on there. Okay, so this part will be glued to the book. Go all the way down. There. So that way you put your felt on the side, do the same thing on the other side, and then they can open it and close it here. If you want to make it longer, you can move this up here, do another one in the middle, then do another one at the end. Okay, so once this is going to be done, and then we'll go ahead and work on the shoe part. Okay, I printed out a shoe, and there's 3 parts to it. There's the shoe, and then here's this middle piece, and then the tip. So take your sheet. We'll go ahead and attach this to the Crafty video, and you guys can follow along. So you're going to cut the green part first, the whole thing. You're going to cut the shoe. Once you're done, go ahead where the tracing of the lines here, you're going to go ahead and cut it out here. The second felt will be the yellow one here, which I traced the yellow felt. And then this little piece down here will be on the piece of the shoe, and you can make that a different color. That'll be right here. And then the middle, then you're going to hot glue it together, but you're going to just do the edges. That way you can open the middle, because we want this part open where they do the shoestring lacing. So this little decoration on top, I use a foam sheet, and I went ahead and use a punch holder, and you're going to cut around and then go ahead and cut it where it's going to fit around the shoe that holds the shoelace. So this is how it's going to look. Then you're going to hot glue it around, and you're going to take your second piece, and which is here, and it'll tell you what you can create 3 little holes with the. You're going to put it over the felt, and then you're going to punch holes. You're going to do 3. If you want to do 2, that's fine. You can do 2. And then take your little foam sheet, and then you're going to put hot glue and stick it over the little piece of hole you made. And then once that's done, you're going to get a yarn, and then you're going to go ahead and make a shoelace. And we're going to go ahead and glue this on to the book. And then at the end here of the yarn, I got some ribbon and cut a small piece, and I hot glue it together. So looks like the tip of the shoestring. Then the kids learn how to tie their shoes. So we'll go ahead and hot glue right and left of the shoe, and that will complete our book. And next Thursday we will continue following our project with doing a puzzle and brushing teeth with, I made a hippo and opened the mouth, and we put some teeth underneath, so the kids will learn how to use the toothpaste and the toothbrush to brush their teeth. And then I finally decided what we're going to do. I made a little animal which they can play peekaboo. They can hide their hands over their eyes, so they'll make a peekaboo little figure. And this side I made a puzzle. So you can take the little pieces off, and you can create your puzzle to close it out. And we put stuff, and then I made a little pocket here, so you can take it off and store your little puzzle pieces down on this side. And we will work on that next Thursday. All right, thank you for joining me today for Crafty Kids. I hope you enjoy your quiet book. Remember to share your project with us, and we will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.